Food Recovery Network started because Sodexo initiated it. They realized that we were throwing away too much food and also that there's a need for hunger in our community.
Food Recovery Network is diverting the extra resources of food that we have in the dining room and sending it to folks that need it.
We were excited to help partner with Sodexo. We didn't know how that partnership was going to hold, but Enactus decided that they wanted to get involved, and other campus ministries and clubs also wanted to get involved.
Each day, the Salvation Army feeds lunch to up to 150 people of all different ages, ethnicities, and backgrounds. That's 150 people that wouldn't receive a hot meal otherwise throughout their day. Because of the lack of funding in the past couple months, Salvation Army has had to close their shelter to men and to women. Now that they won't have to pay for these hot lunches every day, our hope is that they can reopen these shelters and reach more people and help to get more homeless people off the streets.
So the recovery process is actually fairly simple. We take a team of 4 to 5 people and we go back into the kitchen where the chefs have already provided for us the food that hasn't been used during the meal times. We need to transfer that food into the containers that we deliver to the Salvation Army. We weigh them, label them, and we put them in the freezer where the delivery team will take them to the Salvation Army for the next day. The typical recovery will take about 30 minutes, which isn't really a big part of our day, but it means the world to everyone at the Salvation Army. One thing that I think is really cool about the Food Recovery Network is how little it takes to make such a great difference. We've only had 2 trial recoveries, yet we've recovered more than 300 pounds of food, which means a lot more to the people at the Salvation Army than it does to us. If you can use a spoon, you can recover food.
Last week, I was a part of the delivery team that brought the food to the Salvation Army, and they were so grateful for all the food that we brought and for the help of both Sodexo and the Food Recovery Network chapter of Olivet.
Sodexo has partnered with the Food Recovery Network, and since that time, Food Recovery Network has been able to double their university partners, and we're excited to add Olivet.
The time has come. We're ready to start recovering full time, but we need you to help.